Nicole, when was the last time you listened to your gut?
I always do, because we know there's a lot of misleading health advice out there, and most of what we're taught about food is wrong. Did you know that Big Food even pays TikTok influencers to say that ultra-processed foods are healthy? Well, they're not.
My God, that is shocking. It's no wonder that 1 in 8 people globally, by the way, that's over 1 billion people if you don't want to do the maths, are living with obesity.
Our sponsor Zoe understands that our health is suffering, and it's time we listened to our gut.
They make your gut health their business. And as we've learnt in over 5 years of doing this pod, gut health is key to overall health.
Your Zoe membership starts by testing your gut health, backed by one of the world's largest microbiome databases and most scientifically advanced at-home gut health tests. Zoe gives you proven science whenever you need it.
Listen, we know better than anyone else being in the self-care space that the start of every new year is noisy with health advice that is often just full of hot air and rubbish. But Zoe is the solution that you can trust.
Zoe is the science and nutrition company leading a movement to transform the health of millions, and Zoe membership has been proven by a randomized controlled trial, giving you the solutions to listen to your gut, make smarter food choices, and change your health for life.
Go to Zoe.com and find out what Zoe membership could do for you. And because you listen to Self-Care Club, you can use the exclusive code SELFCARE10 to get 10% off membership. As a Zoe member, you'll get an at-home test kit and personalised nutrition programme to help you make smarter food choices that support your gut. That's Zoe.com. Use code SELFCARE10 at checkout. Trust your gut. Trust Zoe.
It's 2025, a new year and the best time to turn your great idea into a business. Shopify is how you're going to make it happen. Let me tell you how. Shopify makes it simple to create your brand, open for business, and get your first sale. Get your store up and running easily with thousands of customizable templates. All you need to do is drag and drop. Their powerful social media tools let you connect all your channels and create shoppable posts. Established in 2025. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/promo. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/promo to start selling with Shopify today. Shopify.com/promo.
This episode is sponsored by Zoe.
Hello everybody, I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Laura Mishkon, and this is Self-Care Club. Get ready for a seriously appealing episode today.
So just terrible.
We're doing an experiment show today.
We're testing out the latest skincare sensation and TikTok trend that's going viral, and it is called banana peel Botox.
Yes, banana peel Botox.
We've hit a new low.
Well, you say that, but as bizarre as it sounds, it is a new skincare trend that promises to rejuvenate your skin using, you guessed it, banana peels. But does it actually work? Is it magic? Or is it just a whole bunch of bananas?
Oh, God! How many of these are coming up? Just tell me.
I think that's it.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're nearly done. They're nearly done.
Right, here's the lowdown.
Yep.
People are claiming that banana peels have anti-aging properties, and some even say that you can use them as a natural alternative to Botox. Mm-hmm. I really don't see how that is even comparable.
Or even compatible.
Can you even say comparable?
I think it's comparable, but you can say whatever you like. It's your podcast.
It is my fucking podcast. Thanks. Thanks. Because Botox freezes the muscle.
Mm.
Well, but banana peel's not going to do that. But the idea is that the banana peel contains compounds that help reduce wrinkles, and it boosts collagen and gives your skin a fresh, youthful glow.
Yes. But it's not like just slapping this peel on your skin and lying down doing nothing. No, this is like a proper skincare hack. So some people blend the banana peel into a paste. Others use it like as a mask, and some people freeze the peel and then like put it on, rub it on as an anti-aging boost. But is there any real science behind
Sorry,
it?
I didn't know that there was like a whole paste thing
Yeah, you can do
situation
that.
going on, or
You can-
freezing it, or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yep.
You listen. How it works on this show is that you are the boss of certain things, and you tell me what we're doing, and then you tell me how to do it. You didn't mention freezing or pasting or whipping or blending.
I just didn't get the feel that you were going to want to be making a paste of banana peel in your NutriBullet.
You didn't. You didn't ask. Did you? That's like when someone says, "Oh, I didn't invite her because she wouldn't have wanted to have come."
It's not,
You have to
it's
give
not
her
quite like
it's
that.
Well, give her the option.
But you didn't.
Let her decide
You had very
whether
little,
she wants to come
You had
to the
very
party or
little
not.
curiosity. You weren't like, could I maybe freeze it?
Oh, so you were waiting for me to ask about the instructions?
I was.
Were you waiting a week?
Yeah.
I
You didn't ask a lot.
I just await. Oh, it's like, okay, right. This week we're rubbing banana on our faces. What else was there to ask?
Well, according to you,
If you
other
have made a
things.
fucking paste, I'm going to be eggy. I'm going to have the hump. I am. I'm going to have the hump if you've made a paste. Have you frozen it? If you've done all these things and you didn't enlighten me, it goes back to, do you remember years ago with the Liz Earle thing? When we were drinking
Earle?
matcha.
Oh yeah, I made
And you'd
matcha
watched
muffins.
a whole...
Yeah, I'd watched a whole This Morning episode with Liz Earle.
Yeah, and how to make proper matcha. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, you didn't tell me. And you were like, well, I sent it to you as a YouTube video. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I sent
and
you a
I said,
YouTube video.
oh, I thought you'd been hacked. And you were like, well, thanks for telling me I'd been hacked.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't told you.
Yeah, I did actually send you a TikTok reel of someone doing it, didn't I? See, we're back to the matcha. We're back again. Nicole has a whole go at me. You did this, you did that. And I'm like, I actually did send you an instructed
But
video.
all she was doing
Yeah.
was
rubbing the peel on.
rubbing the peel on her face.
Right, because I had my own questions about how exactly to do the rubbing, so I thought it might help you. Because it helped me.
Did you make a paste?
No.
Did you swear?
Swear down. Mums.
Good. You know better than that. If you'd made a paste, you wouldn't know because you would have come over to my house with the paste.
I would have brought you a pot.
Yeah.
I would have shared the paste.
I'm surprised you didn't make the paste.
Yeah, I'm surprised at myself too. Disappointed and let down.
You know, you are losing your edge.
Do you think?
Yeah. I think should we make a paste at lunchtime? I've got so many old bananas.
Sure. And then I'll make a cake with the actual banana bit. You can make a paste with the skins.
Or bread. Make banana bread.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do people call it banana
Sounds
bread?
healthier.
It's not a bread. It's a fucking cake.
Yeah.
Just call it what it is.
I love a banana. I bet you make a great
Right,
banana
I
bread.
really do because I put ground almonds in, so it's really moist. Sorry to use that word, but it really, but it is. It's not like cakey. It's almost like dense.
Oh.
And I also put dark chocolate in. Yeah.
You can have my bananas
Thanks.
for a slice of that cake.
I'm actually really feeling that cake now.
Me too.
Okay, I'm going to
I-
make it this afternoon.
I'm so excited. I'll make the paste. You make the cake.
Okay. Scientifically speaking, banana peels are packed with antioxidants, amino acids, and vitamins. They've got vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6. And all of those are super beneficial for the skin. They help fight oxidative stress. Have you got any oxidative stress?
I don't know, probably.
Inflammation.
Oh, yeah.
And they promote collagen production.
Yeah, but it's only on your face. If you've got inflammation on your face,
Yeah, on your face, not like in your body. It's sort of miracle cure.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But oxidative stress,
Yeah.
if you've got that in your body, forget it. You're only sticking it on your face.
You're only sticking it on your face.
How can you have oxidative stress on your face?
Well, your stress might show in your skin, I'm imagining. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Stress shows in the skin.
Yeah.
And these antioxidants are very key because they can help neutralize free radicals. Free radicals they're not a band. They're a little like they're little troublemakers.
They come up.
They're troublemakers that cause aging in the skin, right? But while these compounds may have some positive effects when you apply them topically, they don't replace dermal filler or Botox, i.e. you are not going to put banana peel on your face and then look like you've had a facelift. Okay? Just saying. Just
Thanks for the
disclaimer.
disclaimer. What do the experts have to say about this? Because they can't be into it. And also, they're not gonna want people to do it and it works, because then it will put them out of work.
Well, and also then you don't sell all the creams and the lotions and
That's
the
what I'm
potions if you can
saying.
just use a banana, right?
It's not a replacement for Botox or any other professional treatments.
No,
That's what they say.
no.
Apparently, whilst they are full of nutrients, their effects are pretty limited.
Yeah.
Dr. Emily Rhodes, a dermatologist, says that antioxidants in banana peels can improve the skin texture and even provide some temporary hydration. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Which is great news for anyone looking to moisturise. But
Yes.
she added there's no scientific evidence to support the idea that banana peels can reduce wrinkles in the way that Botox does because it freezes the muscle.
Yes. It's
completely
paralyzes
different.
them. Yeah. Well, but it's very good for moisturising. If you've got dry skin, then banana peel can help lock the moisture in. It can reduce redness and irritation because they have anti-inflammatory properties. So if you do have like a little skin irritation or you need a little boost, then it could be your best friend, your Bessie friend, your BFF, your banana best friend.
Your BBF.
Yes.
No, your
B-
BBFF.
Your banana.
Best friend forever.
Oh, okay. Right. Also, they've got magnesium, and everyone knows that magnesium is like the thing at the moment.
I literally can't move for bumping into magnesium.
Yes, it's a whole thing for 25.
So now I'm putting magnesium on. I know this is not a show about magnesium.
We probably should do a show on magnesium. It's very trendy for 2025.
I know, but how interesting a show is a show on magnesium?
I don't know. How interesting is a show on banana peels? But here we are.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous. Magnesium's actually a thing.
Who says it's a thing?
Magnesium.
Yeah. Who says?
Scientists.
Well, people who are selling magnesium.
Supplement companies. But
Again?
you could say that about saying like vitamin C is not a thing. It is a thing. It's the same thing.
I don't know enough about magnesium. I think we do need to do a show on magnesium so I can learn more about magnesium. But anyway,
But you're
it's
not
in
going to
banana
do it.
peels.
You're
I
not-
will. I'll do it.
No, you'll do it, but you won't do it. You won't commit to the
I
magnesium.
am 600 plus episodes in. I will make a commitment
No,
to
I know
magnesium.
I know you'll do it.
Yeah.
But then you're not going to keep doing
I
it.
might if it has wondrous effects on my
No, you
life.
won't.
If it
No, you won't.
changes me.
Let's talk about all the things that had wondrous effects on your life in all these shows that you don't no longer do.
I don't know. If I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I have a body like Nicole Kidman, I will take that magnesium.
It's
forever.
It's not okay.
Is she taking magnesium? Asking for a friend.
And all you have to do is rub it on. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think she takes it? I need to know. I'm obsessed with her. I've seen her naked so much in Baby Girl. All I think about is how banging Nicole Kidman's 58-year-old body is.
She probably works really, really hard
It's
at
like
it.
one of the best bodies I've ever seen in my life.
No, I tell you who's got the best body I've seen.
Who?
For an older woman, and she's not even that old. She, what's the actress's name? She's in Landman, the wife in Landman. You haven't seen Landman yet. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. She is sensational in it. Can't remember.
Name of actress?
It's not Demi Moore, it's the other one.
Demi Moore is in it.
No, Demi Moore is in it, but she's never in a bikini.
Oh.
She's in a bikini. and
I've
she looks
seen Demi
fucking
Moore
amazing.
in a leotard recently, and also she's 63 and she looks unbelievable.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Does she use magnesium? Does she use banana peels? I need to know the answers.
I think it's more likely that she uses magnesium than banana peel. I don't think Demi Moore sticks banana peel on her face.
I think you don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna.
You're going to hazard a guess.
If I had to bet my life on it, I'd go with no.
You know there are some downsides to banana
Why would I
peel.
ever need to bet my life on whether or not? What a weird proposition. Gun to the head. Does Demi Moore use banana peel on her face? I don't know.
But I think no.
You are right.
There are downsides. I need to say them. The caveats always have to be said.
Yeah.
If you've got sensitive skin, it can cause irritation. And you do have sensitive skin.
I'm a sensitive soul.
You are. If you're using them raw directly from the peel, always do a little patch
As opposed
test.
to what?
Freezing it, boiling it,
Pasting it.
and also,
Boiling it.
I don't know.
You never said boiling it.
I made
Now
that
we're
up.
boiling
I've just
it?
made that up.
I would imagine you boil away all the nutrients. Don't boil
Yeah,
it.
I think you're probably right.
Like broccoli.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Also, if you're allergic to
Hate boiled
bananas,
broccoli.
if you're allergic, please don't use them. Please. Obviously. Because I don't want to be subjugated to some sort of legal drama if you're allergic to bananas and then we tell you to put them on your face and then you have an allergic reaction.
Well, presumably if someone's allergic to bananas, they would know not to.
I'm just saying it here.
Well, you've said it now.
Thanks.
But I would
Great.
imagine that if someone is allergic to bananas, they would know that they can't stick it.
I think
They can't
anywhere.
paste
They
it
can't
or
stick
freeze it or put it on their face.
They can't stick it anywhere.
No.
Clubbers, if you are enjoying this episode, then please could we ask that you share it with a friend?
Someone who you think would absolutely love this content, just share it. We would be so grateful. Thank you. Lauren, you know me, and you know when it comes to food, I trust my gut. And I also trust Zoe, the leading science and nutrition company.
All the nutritionists we've spoken to on this show have highlighted just how much misleading information is out there when it comes to food. Things like the claims that you see on packaging like low sugar and nothing artificial.
Yeah.
These are often actually a sign to avoid these foods. Ever noticed a health claim on fresh fruit?
No!
Well, then you get my point.
It's completely understandable why there's a lot of distrust and wondering who you should turn to for accurate information.
Well, it's simple. We use Zoe.
Backed by one of the world's largest microbiome databases and most scientifically advanced at-home gut health tests, Zoe gives you proven science whenever you need it.
Go to Zoe.com and find out what Zoe membership could do for you. And because you listen to Self Care Club Clubbers, you can use the exclusive code SELFCARE10 at checkout to get 10% off membership. As a Zoe member, you'll get an at-home test kit and personalised nutrition programme to help you make smarter food choices that support your gut. That's ZOE.com. Use code SELFCARE10 at checkout. Trust your gut. Trust Zoe.
What is Dax, are you?
Tracking all our cars on Carvana Value Tracker on all our devices? Yes, Kristen, yes, I am.
Well, I've been looking for my phone for
In Dax's domain, we see all. So we always know what our cars are worth.
all of them.
All of them. Value surge, trucks up 3.9%.
That's a great offer.
I know. Sell?
Sell.
Track your car's value with Carvana Value Tracker today.
Tell me about your week, Nicole Goodman.
You know what? I want to hear about yours first.
Okay.
Because I think that if you've done a whole fucking recipe and concoction with it, like you did
don't
it with.
know, you've
do you
made
remember?
this up.
No, because it's the matcha thing all over again. Do you remember that week in matcha? And you came in with matcha cupcakes.
Matcha muffins.
Matcha fucking muffins.
Had to be
you
an
came in with.
alliteration. No one wants to make matcha cupcakes. You make a matcha muffin of.
What do you mean? You made matcha flapjacks as well?
Did I?
They were disgusting.
They were revolting. It wasn't my favourite week, matcha. Okay, I'll tell you. Problem number one is as follows. If you want to use, I learnt this on day one. If you want to use banana peel as Botox, you have to do something
With the banana.
banana.
You have to eat it.
But you don't always want to eat a banana.
You know you don't. You absolutely don't, especially when you've just done all your skincare routine and you're about to get into bed and you're like, I don't really want a banana. It's 10 o'clock. You know?
Or in my case, the opposite problem. I know I'll do my banana peel Botox in the morning before I put my makeup on, but it's so early I don't want to eat a banana.
I think that's not a problem. I think that is the time to eat a banana first thing in the morning.
But I don't eat first thing in the morning.
You also don't do your skincare first thing in the morning.
I don't do skincare full stop.
You don't do anything first thing in the morning.
No.
Apart from clean your house up.
So here we are. So we got past that problem because basically what I did was I knew that Zach, my middle son, more often than not makes a protein smoothie.
And puts
Therefore,
banana in
he
it.
puts banana in. So I could peel the banana, put the banana in a bag and say, can you use this banana today? Because I just need the peel. Second problem,
Did he ask why?
he knows best not to ask any questions of me anymore. Second question was because, and this is why I sent you the TikTok instructional video.
All right, no need to get
I'm
aggressive.
telling you why, because then you're left with this and then you just assume like, do I do this?
No, I didn't assume
Like,
that at all.
Is it like Alien, like the film Alien? You know, the monster with the face. And then are you supposed to just start, like, what are the rules?
Can you just move over a bit? Because you're not very in camera. No, the other way. That's it.
Is it like Alien with the creature?
Little bit more. There you go.
Is it like Alien, the horror film where the alien's like, is it like that sort of affair? And then you like doing that. Is it like that? Well, no, it's not.
No one does that. No one does that.
They seem to take a piece and then like really.
Oh, you can't do it over your makeup. Oh, it's grossing me out.
They
It's
like
icky.
really go
You can't
for
do
it.
that over your makeup.
Well, I have and I am.
No, you can't.
Well, I am.
I can't.
So
it's making me feel sick. You can't stop doing that.
this is how you do it. I'm demoing it.
I know, but now you've got shit on your face.
I've got banana on my face.
And also, you've got all your makeup on.
Yeah, I have. I have to take it all off. So basically, you get the banana peel and you rub. You rub all over the face, all over. Then you leave it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you rinse it off.
Yeah.
So that was what I did.
Yeah.
The first day I did it in the morning, washed it off. Can't tell you that. I can't tell you that I saw any difference. Did it feel more moisture? I mean, it just felt like normal skin.
It felt like I had banana
on my face. They were like normals.
You know how you would imagine how it would feel
That's
when
how
you've
it
rubbed
feels.
banana peel on your face?
That's how it feels. That is exactly how it feels.
There's no hidden gems in that.
There isn't. Also, second thing I learned, I don't like these
The
little
strings.
bits. You know the stringy bits you get on a banana? I didn't like those, like, on the face. It wasn't a good look and it wasn't a good feel. The second time I did it, I was sitting on the sofa with Josh. He also knows best not to question mum when she's doing her weird shit, but he also found it weird. And then he was like, you smell like juicy fruit. Fair and true.
Yeah.
Third time I did it, I was in the kitchen, which I felt was an appropriate place because you always have a thing about where I do the things that we do.
No, I don't.
You do?
I don't.
You're always like, why were you doing it there?
It was your pelvic floors.
Trainer.
The pelvic floor trainer.
Yeah, I did it in the kitchen.
You did it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You have to insert it. Yes, where you're thinking, that's where she inserts it. And she did it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then the internet guy came over.
That was in my bedroom.
No, you'd gone upstairs at that point.
Yeah.
You walked upstairs
Yeah.
with the pelvic floor trainer inserted.
That in itself is quite a mission.
I would say your pelvic floor is fine if you could do
My
that.
pelvic floor's great. Anyway,
So
I was.
it is a weird thing. Excuse me. Excuse me.
right.
There's a lot of... No, because you threw it out.
What?
Let me defend myself.
Yeah.
There are a lot of past shows coming up today.
There are.
I think you inserting a pelvic floor trainer into your vagina in the kitchen
Yeah.
is weird.
I think what you had more of a problem was that I left it in the kitchen.
Oh, and then you took it out and just left it there.
No, I
And
washed
your
it. I washed it.
Poor son.
Found it.
Yeah.
Didn't know what it was.
And then
he was like, what is this? I was like, don't ask. He was like, where does it go? In fact, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
And that was not your finest moment.
No, it wasn't. Anyway, third time, did it in the kitchen, which felt appropriate. Place to do bananas and skincare. My son's girlfriend was coming over. She came over and I had to just style it out. Like, yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Lauren. Hi. I thought if I stop and like hide it behind my back, I look like I'm doing something creepy and weird. So I'm just going to style it. What did you do? Oh, I'm just doing my banana peel Botox. Yes, for my really, really highbrow podcast show where we test out things. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a leader in wellness and self-care in the UK. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah. I know everything about self-care and wellness.
We actually won an award for Best Wellbeing Show 2024, I'll have you know.
So there you go. Effects-wise, I look exactly the same.
I did recognise you this
Did
morning.
you? Did you
Did.
think, has she had a facelift over the weekend? Has she had Botox or dermal filler? No, it was bananas all along.
Have you stopped taking your collagen then?
Oh my God, I stopped at the end of that week.
You know, it's a nicer way to get collagen into your
This
skin.
is much nicer than the fishy jam. Right, I'd like to hear about your special week while I enjoy the inside of the banana. Can I just say I've got a really, really sticky banana-y face now?
Oh, I mean, the fact that you stuck it on your face over your makeup has given me the ick.
I can't even wash it.
Totally
I'm just going to have to now start. I'm going to have to now drive to school smelling of banana. Okay. This is just
I'll
how
give you
it's
some
going.
micellar water when we get home.
Thank you.
What's up?
I just bought and financed a car through Carvana in minutes.
You? The person who agonized 4 weeks over whether to paint your walls eggshell or off-white bought and financed a car in minutes?
They made it easy. Transparent terms, customizable down and monthly. Didn't even have to do any paperwork.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, have you checked out that spreadsheet I sent you for our dinner options?
Finance your car with Carvana and experience total control. Financing subject to credit approval.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, you sold that car yet?
Yeah, sold it to Carvana.
Oh, I thought you were selling to that guy.
The guy who wanted to pay me in foreign currency, no interest, over 36 months? Yeah, no. Carvana gave me an offer in minutes, picked it up, and paid me on the spot. It was so convenient.
Just like that.
Yeah?
No hassle.
None.
That is super convenient.
Sell your car to Carvana and swap hassle for convenience. Pickup fees may apply.
I've actually got a voice note.
Oh.
But I want to say, before I go into the voice note, I went into my daughter's room, my 14-year-old. You know, she's 14. She's very interested in her friends and her social life and not really being around mum. And I thought...
How unusual for a teenager.
Yeah. And I thought, okay, well, how about if I try and share... You know, she's very into TikTok. If I try and share, although her TikTok, the only thing that is served to her on TikTok is Wicked.
Oh.
And I say to her every day, it's still serving you Wicked? Does it serve you anything else? Just everyone doing memes of Wicked or just it's
already feeling passé to me now.
But she's still watching them.
Okay.
Anyway, it's not that passé. Ariana Grande was on Graham Norton the other night.
I watched it. I'd like to feed her a sandwich, but I did watch
Maybe
it.
she needs a banana.
About or of 20. Anyway.
So I went into her room and I said, Lily Rose, it was 10 o'clock at night. She was in bed. She was all snuggled up. And I said to her, I had a banana in my hand. And I said, guess what? I'm going to do this TikTok trend now called banana peel Botox. Have you heard of it? She's like, no. Like, why are you being weird? I'm like, I'm not being weird.
Standard, yep.
But I just thought, you know, you put it on clean face. Do you want to do it with me? She's like, no. She just thought I was so weird when I was trying to bond and she was not interested. Anyway, I unpeeled it in her room and I put it on my face.
Yeah.
And then I said to her, oh, it's gross. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's not gross. It's actually not that gross. She goes, why are you saying it's gross if it's not gross? I'm like, do you want to do that? No, and now my room stinks. Get out.
No, get out of my room. Why are you in my room?
Yeah. So then I made my voice note.
Oh, okay.
I have to say, I've smeared it all over my face. I really thought it would be gross. And I was putting it on as if it was gross. And then I realised it wasn't gross. It's actually quite nice. It's quite soft. My skin feels really soft. I'm going to wash it off now. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to wake up looking like a 20-year-old. See you on the other side.
Wow. You liked it?
I mean, I didn't like it, but it wasn't as gross as I thought it would be.
We have put snail serum on our face.
So this was my next thing that I was going to say. I find it very weird that this is not the weirdest thing we've done.
It's not even by a stretch the weirdest thing
I
we've
know.
done.
I know. But it is weird.
Is it? I think I'm immune at this point. And so are my children.
What did your son's girlfriend say?
Not a lot, because it would have been rude to say, what are you doing, weirdo?
No, she wouldn't have said that.
Well, you know, it's difficult for her because she has to kind of remain polite and nice, even if she thinks I'm a nut job. So she just didn't really say much. She just was
Can I say, if I went over to my boyfriend's house and I was, how old is she, 17, 18?
She's 18. She's 19 now,
19.
Actually.
Okay, so when I was 19, I went over to my boyfriend's mum's house and I walked into the kitchen and she was smearing banana peel all over her face. I would totally go back to my friends and go, oh my God, I went over to such and such's house and her mum was in the kitchen putting banana peel on her face. Don't you think that's weird?
But if you knew that aforementioned mother ran a wellness podcast, it wouldn't be so weird. It's in context. It's in context.
You wouldn't go back to your friends and talk about it?
Bear in mind, she's also read our book and given her mother a copy. So she knows lots
all
of
our
things.
Book.
All of our book, every chapter. So she knows things about me that are far worse than putting a banana peel on my face.
I'm just saying, would you not go back and gossip about it? Because I would.
I mean, maybe, yes.
But you would definitely gossip about it. You would phone me up. You'd be like, oh my God, I went over to such and such's house.
And the mother was wearing banana peel on her face.
And she was acting as if it was really normal, but we both know it wasn't. I couldn't say anything because it's such and such's mum.
Yeah.
That's how it would go.
But you know, when you put that next to vabbing, not so much of a problem. She knows I do weird, gross things, so she's okay with that. Or maybe she's not. Either way.
Are you finally admitting that vabbing is gross?
No, it's not gross. It might be gross to her.
You just said weird, gross things.
I think she may think they're weird, gross things. I don't.
Everyone thinks it's weird and gross. Everyone thinks it's weird and gross.
Well, it's still in the book, and I'm not taking it out.
No. Well, you
Paperback's
can't.
out next month.
Yeah.
Clubbers. Excited. Right. So you had nice, smooth, lovely skin.
I did whilst it was on.
Okay. Then you washed it off.
And then I washed it off.
And
How did you wash it off? Because it doesn't say on that TikTok reel how to wash it off.
With water and a flannel, like a normal person? What do you mean? It's not hard to get off.
No, I'm just wondering
No.
how you took it off.
Warm water plus flannel.
No soap.
No.
Or face wash.
No.
You didn't wash it off properly.
No. Because I didn't have any makeup on, so...
No, but you still need it to wash off.
No.
I have to say my skin feels a bit softer.
Really?
It feels a bit softer.
Are you advocating this? I'm going to be very, very surprised.
No. I just like to mix it up.
Oh, okay.
No.
Don't freak me out.
No, I know. Look, your whole energy changed.
Yeah, I'm worried now.
Why?
Like, what's happening?
Can I remind you this was your idea?
Yeah.
Or was it my idea?
It was actually your idea.
Was it my idea?
Yeah.
What a stupid idea that was.
We reported on
Yeah,
it
and
as
then
a
I said we should
TikTok
do
trend,
it.
and you were like, we need to do that for a show next week.
Yeah, because
So we
I thought
did.
it would make a good show.
Has it? It's not for us to say.
Well, I think the magnesium bit was probably the best bit.
Okay.
But now we're back to bananas and maybe
Yeah.
the Demi Moore bit. But other than that, it's not our best.
Okay.
This won't win the award
It
for
could.
next year.
It could, and then
For
what?
best well-being show.
Then I hope we
20.
get served like a bunch of bananas as our prize. You
that
know?
would be
So
that would be
cute.
gross and smelly.
No, like not ripe ones.
And then the other day,
Yeah.
now that we're on bananas,
Yeah.
this very bag here,
yeah.
I take it to the gym. And it's always got my gym stuff in.
Yeah.
And there was like a weird smell coming from it. And I thought, have I left like a wet bikini in there because I've
Yeah.
been swimming or something? And I'm like fumbling around like, no, there's no wet bikini in there. Anyway, I go to the gym, I come back, and then when I pick the bag up again and I'm on my way out to the car, it stinks. It's like, there must be something wet and gross in there. Anyway, so I empty the bag and there is at the bottom of it a black, soggy, shriveled up banana that has obviously been in there like 3 weeks.
Although Nigel Slater would say, the blacker they are, the better the
Yeah.
cake is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Nigel Slater? The chef?
The chef. Yeah. He really
I should have
likes-
shoved that on my face. That peel.
You could have done. They do say the riper the better.
Thank you.
Yeah, the riper the
Thank
better.
you.
But
That
that sounds a little.
was
That sounds a little overripe.
That was seriously right. Anyway, so that was gross. So
Yeah.
I had to then clean the bag.
Yeah.
And then that only happened a few days before the banana peel experiment began.
So you were a little put off.
I was a bit off
with the
bananas.
vibe. Yeah, I get that. I get
and,
that.
And now I'm over talking about bananas.
Me too. And I also don't really want to eat any more bananas. I mean, I like a banana. I kind of don't need to eat.
Can I say
any
something
more this week?
Can I just say something that I find very weird in my household? We either go through banana, like blink and you have missed them. I
Yes.
can't get enough.
Yeah.
Or they just sit there and get blacker and blacker.
But don't you find also it's like they're green, they're green, they're green, they're green. You go and do a wee, you come back, they're overripe.
Or they just disappear because everybody's into bananas that day.
Totally.
And so then I buy 2 or 3 more bunches and they
Yeah.
just sit there all week getting blacker and blacker.
But I've realised now what the problem. It's tennis. It's tennis. When they go and play tennis,
Yeah.
they always take bananas for energy mid-match. So when it's a tennis tournament week, the bananas are just gone.
Oh, it's the tennis.
It's the tennis. I've now realised like
and then I'm
why.
thinking, I don't eat a banana. I mean, I might
I
eat
always
a
feel
banana
like
a
there's
day.
20 bananas in your house at any given time.
You come over today. I can't even tell you how many there are.
There are so many.
There are so many bananas and they're all black.
Great.
because he didn't play tennis last week.
You see? You see, I've solved it. I'm literally like
Because he had man flu, so he didn't play tennis.
I am like the banana Poirot of London. I think we need to summarise very briefly. Okay, I'm going to tell you my thoughts and feelings on banana Botox, right? This
Sorry.
is my summary.
No, I know, but what have you been doing for the past half an hour then?
This is my summary. It's cheap.
You've written a whole summary.
Yeah.
I've seen. You really did your homework on this.
It's cheap. It's a lot cheaper than creme de la mer. It's low risk. No, not going to go into anaphylactic shock unless you're allergic to bananas, in which case you
are
will.
really digging deep now.
It's eco-friendly because otherwise you're going to eat that banana and you're going to throw away that peel. But no, you can use it for skincare.
Or you can mix it into a paste.
Or you can freeze it. So
would you actually put this in the Ninja with what? Some
nothing,
milk?
with nothing. No, with nothing.
But it's going to be too dry.
I don't. Well, maybe a splash of water, but I think that would dilute it. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. It's like, if it gives you a little moisture, great. If you feel nice doing it and you feel like you've got a bit of a glow, great. If it does nothing, whatevs, because it's only going in the bin anyway. That's how I feel about it. It's just fine.
It wouldn't have made it into our book.
No. It wouldn't make it in the book.
No.
And you?
I mean, I've got to be honest. It's rare I say this. Mm-hmm. I have no thoughts or feelings on it. Like zero. Like
I'm feeling my face now and it's not feeling so
like
lovely.
If you want to do it, do it. Will it make any difference? I have no idea. Not. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Will it make your life any worse for not doing it? No. It will not. Am I happy I've done it? I don't really give a shit. It has not impacted me on any level.
But isn't that good? Because then it was like a bit of self-care with no huge drama in your
self-care.
life.
That is not self-care.
It is self-care.
No. Now, this is when we come to the point, like, is it coming in the club? Then we decide if it is self-care or if it is not. This is not self-care. This is a TikTok silly trend.
It's not self-harm.
No, but you are so black and white.
Why
have we got to go from self-care to self-harm? There's like a million things in the middle.
I would call this a skincare hack. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But it's a skincare hack.
But if it doesn't work, then
right?
it's not a hack.
It's a skincare thing, so it is self-care. I'm putting it under the banner of self-care.
So is it coming in your club?
No.
Make of that what you will, Glovers. I hope we've cleared that up for you.
Yeah, we've totally cleared that up.
We really have.
Yeah.
We will be back on
Thursday
with a brand new episode of 40-ish. We'll be back on Friday
with subscribers only.
Thank you. And we will be back. By the way, another episode of 40-ish has dropped today.
Yes.
Hasn't it? So make sure you tune in for that as well, because it is extremely naughty and
rather chaotic. Make of it what you will.
Because this has been such a serious piece of content. We'll be back all week. Come find us.
Bye.
Are you a financial advisor considering the Independent Registered Investment Advisor, or RIA model, and wondering where to start? Start with Schwab Advisor Services. Schwab has helped thousands evaluate the full range of options and can help you determine your best path forward. Navigate the big and small decisions by tapping into Schwab's decades worth of insights on what fuels RIA success. With Schwab Advisor Services, you have a custodian that will support you every step of the way. Start your journey today at advisorservices.schwab.com/paths.